Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap! What's up, guys? MtgJedi here, and I could literally not be more excited right now. There are a couple things that every time I make a We Need to Fix Raid video, I always include, okay? And Plarium has finally listened to my repetitive demands for the game, okay? Number one, when you come in here and you have just farmed a load of gear from Fire Night or wherever, you know, for me it's Fire Night last night, and what you want to do is you want to level it up so that you can see if it is good or not. This must be from Clan Boss this morning. What do you have to do? You have to literally sit here and wait for 20 minutes for this to level up from 1 to 16. It is ridiculous, and it is time consuming, and it is frustrating. I do not want to sit here and wait for forever to level this up. Now, obviously going to 8 is not bad, but if we start going higher than that, let's go ahead and sell this one because it did not roll well. Let's go ahead and find something like this. If I'm, oh, that's actually pretty bad. Why do I even have that? Okay, let's go ahead and sell. It's not the, okay, it's pretty bad. I don't want. I need to go through my gear a little bit. Some things have slipped through the cracks. All right, so let's take a look at this one. I don't want that one either. I don't want that one either. All right, let's take a look at this one. Okay, this one's tolerable at least. So if I try to go from like 12 to 13, we could be here for a very long time. Or 13 to 14, we could just sit here for like 4 or 5 minutes trying to get this to go from 13 to 14, right? And you know that this is so super frustrating. So instead, we're going to do one better than even my highest expectations. Where did these things come from? Am I on my account right now? What is even going on? Okay, Mithrala in Stone Skin. Let me just double check. Okay, we're on my account. All right, well, clearly some things have slipped through the cracks. With my gear. That means I need to gear cleanse myself. All right, let's take a look at where is a piece of gear that I actually want to roll up. Let's take a look at Savage. This one? I don't know. What about this one? Sure. Okay, this is a piece of gear that I actually need to roll up and test. So normally, if I go ahead and click back on RSL Helper, this is what I would look like, right? We'll just go all the way to 12. And you guys know this. You see this. If you are on the channel here at all, go ahead and triple on HP so I can use Chaos Orb. No. All right, so then what's going to happen? It's to speed up the rolls, right? Plarium, instead of just speeding up the rolls, has stated that they are going to completely remove the upgrade animation. I am blown away. I am absolutely blown away. Okay? Now, that is above my expectations, and I could not be more happy about that. I literally could not. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about that? Now, the second thing that I am just so excited about, you guys know my favorite champion, my favorite faction is Skinwalkers, my favorite champion is Leorius, and they stated literally Skinwalkers is going to get some love, okay? Now, actually, we have some usable rares in this faction, but it would still be nice to have more rares, okay? I don't really think we need more epics, but I'll take them. I would rather see these epics be buffed. And then the legendaries is like the least amount of legendaries in the game. Okay. Now, what does this faction actually need? I was thinking about this beforehand, but a lot of times I need to talk through it. And so I didn't write anything down. I don't have any notes. We just need to talk through it, okay? What do we have in this faction, okay? Number one, we have a couple good damage dealers, okay? Obviously, Leorius is a great damage dealer. Brachus is a great damage dealer. Everybody gets Cleo. She's a great damage dealer. Cornar can actually do some damage, but I wouldn't consider him a damage dealer. Tunisia, same thing. She can do some good damage, but we don't usually consider her a damage dealer. Longbeard would be a damage dealer because of his ally attack. Okay, but that's a specific thing. We have block buffs with Norog. We have a cleanse with Hackhorn. We have the provoke with Warchief and Coronar. So what do we actually need in this faction? Okay, let's look at the epics again too. We have an awesome poisoner in Taurus, but he's not really usable outside of Poison Explosion team. Flesh Terror also has a heal, but it's bad. Okay, Scabrius, I don't know. I think he sucks. Ripper has a pretty unique kit of decreasing HP, ignoring, I don't know. Some people have said, hey, Ripper's pretty good. I think Ripper's crap. Rain Beast is technically a healer, but he's bad. Oh, it's Snorting Thug. That's the one. Okay, stealing the random buffs, and if they have no buffs, he's going to ignore the target's defense, or he's going to steal more buffs. So he's a buff stealer, and then he has this same thing too. This actually pretty cool passive, but it's just like, I don't know, where do you actually use him? Where do you actually use him? I've never even seen anybody use him, but theoretically he's cool. Yogg is a pile of trash. They should buff him. Both of the bears, they should buff them. They're terrible, and like, this is one of my favorite arts in the game, Ursine Ice Crusher. Not sure if you guys know that, but he's amazing. We have the Reviver and Hofferys. We have a good healer in Steel Skull. He's a good healer, okay? We have an amazing clan boss champion, decrease defense weaken, decrease attack and poison, good A1 as well. And then we have Basher, who's going to put skills on cooldown. So in terms of abilities, we do have a large group of abilities here. Okay, we do. We have a lot of the abilities covered in the game. Okay, what do we not have in this champion is a good AoE healer. Okay, probably at the legendary level. I mean, Hackhorn does do some healing for you and cleansing, but like a heal and shield champion would be outstanding. A heal and shield champion would be outstanding. I think that we have room in Skinwalkers for some new types of abilities. I don't know what those would be, but I think that we have room for that. Let's take a look at some other champions in the game and see. Maybe we would get a new AoE max damage champion in Skinwalkers. That could be amazing. We could get some like self-buff champions. Like, I don't really care what we get in Skinwalkers. I just care that we get things like good champions. We can get another cool damage dealer. We can get another, crowd control champion. Like, we don't have anybody who's sleeping or stunning. We don't have there's a lot of room to add champions to this faction. There really is. And I am so excited about that. But Plarium, don't forget about Ogren tribes, okay? Ogren is still pretty slim as well, okay? Don't forget about Lizardmen, okay? Lizardman is still pretty slim as well, right? The Galian Pact needs more champions, okay? And actually, High Elves could use some more epics as well. Like, let's flesh out all the rest of the factions. We don't need any more Bannerlords, okay? We don't need any more Barbarians. At least for a while, until it's balanced out, okay? The Demon Spawn and Undead? No. Dark Elves? No. Knights Rev, I still feel like we're missing a ton of stuff from Knights Rev. They keep adding more stupid champions to Knights Rev that are not helpful in any way. Like, when are we ever going to get a crowd control champion that's actually good in this faction? When? When are we going to get that? Okay, and then Dwarves and Shadowkin are more fleshed out than all of these factions up here put together. So what I want to know is, what kind of champions would you like to see in Skinwalkers? What kind of champions would you like to see? Last but not least, I do want to mention, okay, orcs. Yeah, I would love some new orcs, but that's just me. Last but not least, I do not buy this. I would love to see you guys get this fusion. Okay, so be careful this weekend with the shard events. Be careful, okay? Be careful with this champion training tournament. Yeah, it's a tournament. Be careful with this champion training tournament. I am honestly shocked to see Kyoku and Magnar as champions that you can win in this champion training tournament. I'm shocked. Now, I'm going to put up at least 10k points and get these track over here. I'm going to probably put up a bunch more points than that and see how highly contested my group is. I mean, we're already at 5k. I mean, and it's been, what, like 5 hours or something. So, it seems like we're going to be going all out for this champion here. I do already have her. She is very good. But, I wouldn't mind a second copy of her. So if I can get it, I will, but you have to manage your energy appropriately. I know that one of the things I buy in the game is energy. So if I need more energy for the fusion, I will get it for the content. So since I have energy right now, I'm going to be doing some champion training. Okay. I already did a little bit today. We did all these 30s today, so I can come in here and I can rank these up. And then I can run the 4s through a couple times so that so we get those free points basically just for leveling them up a couple times. I lost my train of thought there. But at the end of the day, you have to decide how to manage your resources best. If it's going to overextend you to get Kyoku this weekend, then so you wouldn't be able to get the fusion, then you needed to decide, okay? Do you want to get Kyoku or do you want to get the fusion? You need to decide if you don't have enough resources to do both, okay? If you're not going to have shards for the fusion, you might as well go for Kyoku, okay? That is for sure, okay? But like I said, I am the most excited about the leveling of the gear. That has been one of the worst parts of the game. Absolute worst parts of the game. The leveling of the gear is going to be huge. Huge. And number 2, the new Skinwalkers. That just makes me so happy. And now if we could just get I still think Hydra needs fixed more. Tell me I'm wrong. I know some people of you disagree. Like, I was running a bunch of Hydra this morning, and I hate that the heads spawn into different things. Just take that out. Take the digesting of the people out. If you take those 2 things out, I think Hydra would actually be fun. I don't know. It's definitely a lot better now, so maybe I'm wrong here with, my expectations of what Hydra should be, but I don't know. Maybe I'll appreciate the frustrating manual content. Maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I won't. But, let me know in the comments below. I'm going to continue ranking up these champions, and I am going to get myself needs some points for the champ training, so we're gonna go do that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm MtgJedi. I'm gonna be streaming later today. We're going to be doing some coaching, and we're going to be doing a gear cleanse, both those things, and then I will also be playing Diablo Immortal after that. So if either or both of those things are interesting to you, come hang out on twitch.tv/MtgJedi. And also, make sure that if you're spending money, you're paying attention to these deals in the shop, because I think I'm keeping a tour. He's just terrible. Because like today they dropped a pretty amazing offer in the shop. This anniversary pack number 3. This is the cheapest price for voids that you're gonna see, $2 a piece. If you spend it all in the game, I would definitely recommend getting that. I have all the rest of the pack offers on my website, MtgJedi.com. It's the most popular thing about my website is the pack offers section. Thank you guys all for visiting. And I will be updating some more, getting all of these things into the pack offers section just for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm MtgJedi. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Talk to me in the comments below. And as soon as we hit 8,000 subscribers, giant giveaways on the channel. See you guys later.